So with me here I have Mr. Benoit LaSalle, CEO and President of Windiga Energy, who will give us an introduction of his company.
Windiga Energy is the first independent power producer that was created in West Africa. I've created Windiga Energy in 2010. And the objective is to develop power plants in West Africa. Windiga Energy is different than most independent power producer, as we invest our own capital in doing the feasibility study, the initial studies, to understand the energy need of a country. Once we've done the first phase and the second phase of development, then we negotiate with the government a power purchase agreement, and once that is signed, we move ahead with the development and the construction of the power plant. The energy that comes from the power plant is then sold to the national company, the utility company, and distributed on the grid. So Windiga does not sell energy to individual. Windiga sells energy to the government, who then uses its own distribution system to sell energy to population and industry. It's quite a unique concept. And that was developed by myself and a small team as we realized that the needs for energy in Africa, the needs are increasing. There's a gap currently in every country in Africa on energy production, and it's a great opportunity for the next 20 years to offset the energy deficiency in West Africa.
Do you have a website you can
We do have a website, absolutely, at windiga.com. You will see the team is presented, the projects, the solar projects, because I didn't mention what kind of energy we produce. Windiga is in renewable energy, and it's solar energy, solar power plants, up to 20-30 megawatts. And these are very large power plants. We do biomass with agricultural products, so it can be cotton, bamboo, it can be anything from agriculture, from coffee, from cacao in Ivory Coast and in Ghana. And we do waste to energy, which is the waste product, so residential waste product of large cities like Ouagadougou or Nouakchott or Abidjan, and we go to the land sites, the landfill, and rather than leaving the garbage out there, we burn the garbage and we create energy again from 10 to up to 30 megawatts. And it's always the same process. We sell it back to the government or to the national utility company, and they redistribute the energy. So it does two things. On the waste to energy, it takes care of waste, which is an environmental problem, and it creates energy, which lacks in African countries. On the biomass, same thing. Many in agriculture, in the cotton field, they cut the cotton tree, you leave it there, and it's just there to burn, and where we will take all of that, or we will take in the coffee, in agriculture, in coffee and in cacao, we've got these little footballs, shelf that we take and we can burn, which creates energy. So on renewable energy, in biomass and in waste to energy, we solve an environmental problem and we create energy. And in solar, the beauty of solar is it's there, it's renewable, it'll be there for many, many years to come. The cost of energy in solar for the first 25 years is still less expensive than oil in Africa. But after 25 years, once the plant has been amortized, well, then you have energy for another 25 years at a very, very, very low cost. It's probably lower than hydro, lower than anything. So when the African countries look at that, they have to have a 50-year plan, and on 50 years, the cost of energy from solar is extremely low.
Very interesting. Well, thank you very much for your time, Mr. LaSalle. This is Zachary Millardo reporting for Africa Trade Magazine, Cape Town, South Africa.
Thank you.
Thank you.